No. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Be careful.
No, don't say it. We pressed the live. Don't say it.
Be careful.
Don't say it. Oh, man.
You can't be saying what you just said, Tyler.
Just don't play any music.
What?
DJ,
What did I do?
That may entrap us. So
No.
Can't go that hard.
Hopefully, we don't get any pedophiles in the chat tonight. Hopefully we don't
Or
get.
hopefully we do.
Remy and I know how to deal with them.
Take your shirt off, spin around your head, helicopter. And just like that,
really
hold on.
live doing this?
Oh, I pressed the live button. What's up, Mark?
What's happening?
I'm gonna press the intro whenever you tell me to press the intro, sir.
Yeah, we gotta debrief Mark before we go live again.
No.
It's gonna be a hot movie.
We're just waiting for Mark.
Spin that shit.
Back in the building, back in effect. It's your boy.
How the hell you were able to speak during Coco's?
That's not me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shit! I'm Coco. Coco love, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Welcome to In the Mix with the In the Mix crew. I forgot how to do this. Today we're gonna do the entire agenda is based around D23, which just happened today. The entire weekend happened this morning, so it's fresh in our minds. No one else has covered this topic at all.
Oh, that's good.
So, some super exclusives, but of course, let's pay the bills. I pressed the wrong thing. Boom. So first and foremost, big ups to Spidey's Powdered Tumblers, Jose Gonzalez over at Spidey's Powdered Tumblers. Big up Boca, custom-made powder-coated stainless steel tumblers and knives, dog tags, wallets, all that other good stuff. And then don't forget on djlinx.shop, we have this gorgeous t-shirt designed by our very own Ignacio de Meglio with all the proceeds to be donated to the Hero Initiative. And then last but certainly not least, tomorrow, if you are in the New York tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, stand up. Swing by King Khan 3 at the APA Hotel. APA, I just think of Bradshaw and Farouk. At the APA Hotel.
Life protection.
Yeah. 120 Southwood Avenue, Iceland, New Jersey, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's $5 to gain entry. Early bird special at 9 a.m. is $15. And there's going to be a ton of vendors in attendance. Ton of my peeps. I just have some here. So Very Gary Comics, Erod 212, Energy Comics, Lone Wolf Comics, and the BX, Fury Comics, my guy, Streetside Anthony, X Illusionary Comics, and Bronzeville Comics. So if you're in the New York area, like it's gonna be a dope show, man. It's gonna be a dope show. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, and then of course, shout out to the Link Squad members. Boom and boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And that's it.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. I was thinking the same thing.
Jesus Christ. Don't ever disrespect me looking like Telly Savalas with a white beard.
He's looking at you, baby.
You want a lollipop?
Pause.
Jesus, my bad. That's what my bad. I apologize. Let's say what's up to the chat. Las Cruces, what is going on, James? How you doing? Mrs. Linx, thank you for the glass of wine, trying to get me drunk and take advantage of me. Schwab for Comics, what is going on? Kelly, what is going on? Digital Punk, wow. Good evening. Jason, my guy, thank you for being here, sir. Link Squad, Cannabis and Comics, Thank you. The man with the best super chats is back. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate that.
Not necessarily.
Little Bruce, Chris, what is going on? What?
Not necessarily in that order.
I can't hear you.
Oh no, no,
Jim
no.
in the building. Hi, thanks for being here. You're clapping because of me. Thanks, my boys. Ignacio, yes, we are clapping because of Ignacio with that
Clap cheeks just because
beautiful design. And my guy, Empire Comics, thank you for joining us tonight, my brother. So, how you guys doing?
I don't know.
No,
Man, I tell you what, this whole thing with Disney, it's amazing.
what happened with Disney?
I mean, with the D23 thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
I thought you
morning.
were talking about Walt Disney and his anti-Semitism.
No.
not yet anyway.
God.
Oh, hello, what the hell?
Were you
Yes,
sipping that pinky
timestamp.
up?
6 minutes.
Look, picky up. Hold up, picky up.
All right, man, Andy.
Oh my god.
People that are watching.
Yeah, there was no tequila in the thing, so I gotta drink this wine.
Fine.
I gotta do
That-
I mean, is that going to happen every time?
Yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do. Hold on, wait a minute.
White wine.
Jeeves, I'll have a cup of your finest white wine.
White wine.
Always mix it with some soda pop.
Oh my god.
That wine's expired, bro.
Yo, this wine is the worst. I say it's expired. You say it's expired. The wife said it's vintage.
White wins.
Yes, Chris.
It's oh my god. I can't take DJ sipping warm Chardonnay like a fancy pants. Dude, you don't know me in real life. Like I rock a t-shirt in front of the camera, but off camera, smoking jacket, ascot, long cigarette holder. Yeah, that's me. Like
God.
I would give up my entire collection if there was a picture of that.
please hold. Everyone just I'll get it for you. I forgot how old it was my 28th birthday party. And I went smoking jacket, ascot. They thought I wouldn't do it. And I was just like,
But are you really fancy though?
am I fancy?
Do your pajamas have buttons on them?
Only 2 buttons, and because it's a one piece, and it's a button
the
in the
butt
back
flap?
of the butt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the back flap,
Yeah.
the mud flap, if you will.
The back flap so you can get them cheeks clapped.
I think I gotta go, guys.
I'm going with Remy. See you there.
Oh my god.
Get my cheeks clapped. Jesus.
How is this a real show?
There's a lot to unpack there.
Let me, since I read the other comments, let me read Scott's comment. Please, Nick, bring it up again. If you are listening, Scott says to Nick, Scott from Hoarder's Hide, Nick, you suck and you're a loser. You will 100% fail at everything.
Boom.
I love how Iggy was trying not to chuckle through reading that.
Yo, he read that like a champ.
Yeah, elegantly.
Yeah. I also, before we get into the stacked agenda, I just want to highlight, Nick, you're like in a completely different room. You changed your setup
God, it
entirely.
looks so different.
I'm like, what? Did you
The new
move?
state?
Are you back in New York?
No, there's no sirens.
There was just an earthquake. Everything
You were in
fell
the
off.
desert, now you're in the country.
Oh my god! You went from sand to grass
Yes, we're moving on up.
to the east
Yes.
side.
I went
It's a
from,
big difference, man.
I went from 12 by 10 to 14 by 10.
Whoa.
Oh my god. What do you do with all those extra inches?
Time
I know
stamp.
he was gonna.
9 minutes 40.
That's your girl.
I'll leave that one alone.
Oh my god! Yo, Jesus Christ! we are going to. Kenny Bird is here. What's up, Kenny Bird? The art chemist in the building. What is going on, sir? Good to see you. Are you going to King Con tomorrow, by the way, art chemist?
What kind of voice was that?
How do you want to do this, man? So I printed out a list of everything that was announced as far as movies and TV shows, and then we'll just, I guess, talk about it and get your reaction. So I have a printer.
That's pretty dope.
Gotcha, homie. Yeah, so I went back in time to my desktop and my printer, and I got this stuff.
Which was longer, the stuff that was announced or the stuff that didn't happen?
I'm just gonna read this off, and then if you don't want to talk about it, just say pass. We're gonna make this into a game.
Oh man!
All right, so let's start off with skip Marvel for right now. Let's start off with Lucasfilms, which I did not know this, right? So let's kick it off with your thoughts on Indiana Jones 5. A trailer was shown to the crowd for the 5th installment of the lucrative 41-year-old franchise. Star Harrison Ford addressed the room and also revealed that this will be his last time playing. Duh, Harrison Ford.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I can't. Like, do you really need to announce this is the last time you're gonna play Indiana Jones? He goes, "I'm done. I will not fall down for you again. Only in death."
I am 100% on board to watch another Indiana Jones movie. The worst it could be is bad. But I love the Indiana Jones movies. I even enjoyed the last one they did.
I thought that was one of the best.
It was fun. It has numerous.
I think you know people.
Jesus.
It had numerous problems, but it's one that over the years I've rewatched numerous times, and I don't expect it to be good, but I'm gonna watch it all the same.
Yeah. What do you think, Irish?
So
You're from Indiana?
Notre Dame's really up against the wall this weekend, going against Cal. They're not great, but Notre Dame just hasn't played very good this year. But with a new quarterback at the helm, Drew Pine, because Buck.
Thank you.
What do you think, Nick?
I think with fans like that, Notre Dame is doomed.
How you booted?
I don't want him to look old. You know what I mean? I don't want him to be hobbling across.
He looked rough in the set photos.
Yeah. I'm just hoping Shia LaBeouf takes over for him.
Oh, I love Shia.
Yeah, he was his son in the last one.
I think so.
Maybe.
Remy's excited for Indiana Jones 5.
I'm either way. Big Indiana Jones fan, but I mean, if they were like, "Oh, we canceled it," it's not going to break my heart.
Yeah, I'm afraid to say he's too old because I don't want to be seen as ageist, and I don't want to get canceled.
I hope he gets killed by Kylo Ren again.
What when he stabbed him, he was like, "I love you, Daddy, but I have to stab you."
That's exactly what he said.
Daddy.
Yeah. Are we going to see Indiana Jones die on screen?
Yeah, for sure. I think that's Harrison Ford's wish.
To die. Indiana Jones' wish or Harrison?
To see everybody for everybody to see Indiana Jones die on screen, so they know he won't be falling down for us anymore.
He drank from the Holy Grail. He's good. He'll never die.
That's true.
How do you think he will bite the dust? In a pit of snakes?
Saving
snakes.
Somebody.
Why'd it have to be snakes?
It has to be snakes. If he dies and it's not like from a snake bite, I'm gonna protest in anger or something.
Go out True Grit.
No, he needs to fully conquer it. Pit full of snakes, like crawling through it.
Biting this.
Save somebody, and then as they leave, gets it in the arm, and it's like, you're done.
I want to see him try to use the whip on somebody, and somebody pulls out a gun and shoots him.
Exactly.
Greedo's gonna shoot him.
There you go.
Oh,
Clearly
shit.
shoot first. 2 birds with 1 milestone.
That giant boulder finally touches him.
No, it's not. I want the character to die, cracking like the whip like hard and be like, and I am Indiana Jones. And he cracks the whip and he just dies out.
Where do y'all think the story's going to go? You know, these have been some pretty big stories. You know, with the Ark of the Covenant, the Holy Grail, you know, the treasure with the whole voodoo witch doctor stuff and Temple of Doom, and then they went ancient aliens, extra dimensional beings in the last one. Where would they possibly go with this one? With like modern society culture,
Time
Ancient
travel
Aliens was real hot when they did that.
Black hole.
They went that direction.
Yeah, I think black hole.
Or he's stuck in the past and he can't outquick the newfangled automobile and he gets
I'm
crushed.
with Iggy. That's it. Atlantis would be awesome, right? Like that'd be a good one to do. Is Atlantis?
El Dorado, anything like from the Uncharted game, almost like El Dorado, like something like that would be
Josh
pretty cool.
ate shit. Like the
City
stuff
of
Josh ate.
Gold.
Yeah, Atlantis would definitely be awesome. Something with, because he'll be old enough. Like, how old will he? Like, when do you think the movie will take place? He's what, 100?
It'd have to be the early 60s
Yeah,
60s.
60.
Oh, okay.
because the last one was in the 50s, so this one would have to be the 60s.
Gotcha. It would have been cool to do like some sort
You
of
know,
Moon.
Moon landing, right?
moon landing.
Yeah, moon landing.
Something with the moon.
The landing.
Nazis on the moon.
Nazis on the moon.
What was that movie? Iron
Maybe
Sky?
he goes against
Iron
Gru,
Sky.
What?
who's trying to steal the moon.
Nicolas Cage beats him there.
Yeah,
That would be great.
Dude, they're doing another National Treasure, the TV show.
yep.
Dude, hold on, man. That's on page 3.
Is it? Is
With
that on
no
the
Nick
agenda?
Cage.
Listen, guys, we've got 46 pages to go through here. We haven't started on one. Okay.
Now I have to start all over. So what do you guys think about
Let's
Indiana
start
Jones?
over. Let's start over. So
But
Notre Dame
sad.
this weekend.
Next.
There has to be a scene with all 3 Jack Ryans pointing at each other.
That's that guy. That's Jim from The Office.
Jack Ryan. Yeah. He played him one. Chris Pine played him. Harrison Ford played him. Ben Affleck played him.
Also, there's more than 3.
Yeah, it's Tom Clancy's character, right? Jack
Yeah.
Ryan. Yeah. Some awesome movies.
Yeah, if Indiana Jones, I'm not like that's not something that I've enjoyed the old school ones. I think Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is probably my favorite. I know that's sacrilege to some people, but this I can whatever. I'll wait till it comes on Channel 11.
The Last Crusade has always been my favorite.
WPIX. Yeah, the one with Sean Connery is by far the best.
Yeah. But see,
Like
that
Temple of Doom.
like we had them growing up, but at my grandparents' house, they only had The Last Crusade. And I just remember watching it countless times with my grandpa. You know, and that's just that whole you chose wise. Like I don't know why. Like that's just it's just
We
a very
named it
weird-
all Indiana.
yeah.
Quite
Indiana!
frankly,
Junior. We called him Junior.
oh my God, it's gonna happen at a Notre Dame game.
Yeah,
There's like some sort of like lost civilization underneath the fucking what do you call that? The arena where Notre Dame plays.
Stadium?
Stadium.
The
Yeah.
arena?
Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
Jesus.
watch sports
Yeah,
at
you
all.
know.
The area with the paint on the ground.
Whatever, man. That's why your fucking mascot is Quasimodo.
You'd make a great Quasimodo, DJ.
I'm gonna ring the bell. Oh shit! Speaking of,
Number two on the list.
no, we gotta skip around. All right, we don't care about Willow. I don't give a shit about the Willow show.
I don't even know what it is.
No.
Oh, Willow the movie is awesome, but
Never
No,
even
for
heard
the-
of it.
This show, though,
Val Kilmer, awesome movie.
yeah, the trailer came out for Willow. Is a show on Disney Plus. I don't give a shit about Willow. I'm sorry. The show.
I don't know.
Is it a show or a movie?
I thought it was a show.
Is Warwick Davis going to be in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Warwick Davis. Warwick Davis, Joanne Wally, Ruby Cruz, Erin Kellyman, somebody, and somebody. I don't know any of these people, but Christian Slater was revealed as a cast member.
I'm in.
sold.
I'm gonna check it out.
So
Alabama Whirly's man.
I just watched that yesterday.
True
I
Romance.
haven't seen the trailer.
Clarence, that was his name.
Clarence Horley.
Whirly.
Horley.
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 All right, so we're all in agreement. We don't give a shit about Willow.
No Kilmer. I don't care about it. I want to see Kilmer in it.
After Top Gun, I think he should be able to just relax. Thank you for your service, Val Kilmer.
Let's throw this away and talk about Top Gun.
That shit's fire, bro.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
Yeah, I was 6 to 10 all fucking movie. Like I was like,
yeah.
you saw it, Remy?
No,
Dude,
no. I literally have
un-American.
spent all week watching shit ready for you guys, and nobody told me we were supposed to watch Top Gun.
yeah.
no.
It was D23. You know how much D23 stuff I've just been watching,
Sir,
and memorizing for
Squeezing
this?
the American Virgin in the
Hey, I
in
didn't watch it. Nobody
Sir.
told me.
look, Remy Q pissing high. Sir, you are un-American for not watching Top Gun Maverick, sir.
Well, I'm glad that came out now in front of all these people. I'm glad that's where we had this discussion, because all you guys needed to say was, "Oh, we're gonna watch Top Gun so we can talk about it." Instead, I've been watching hours of D23 garbage.
Yeah.
You know how much I had to talk about Willow, and then we skipped over Willow. Now all my Willow stuff is gone.
I
Off the
apologize.
rails, it's anarchy. All right, let's go.
Let's circle
Cats and
back.
dogs living together.
Mass hysteria.
So Willow. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yo, F Willow.
Willow,
Whatever.
as he drinks the horse wine.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna skip that. Yo, all right, so Avatar is next. The Way of Water.
The M. Night Shyamalan movie?
No, the not that crappy Avatar. The other crappy Avatar.
Oh,
It says the crowd was treated to a load of footage from James Cameron's
Yes.
long in the works sequel to one of the highest grossing films of all time.
I'm
I have
fucking
zero excitement for this Avatar movie.
I
I'm
got all
sorry.
your excitement. I'm all in for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. I'm so
Yeah.
fucking pumped.
Crazy.
Yeah, hell yes.
It's been too long.
Nope. Not when he's perfecting his craft because he's that good.
James Cameron comes out and shows everybody what's up every time he does something
Yeah.
that he wants to do. He wanted to do Terminator 2. He wanted to do Aliens. He wanted to do Titanic. He wanted to do True Lies. He wanted to do Avatar. He invents new filming techniques and technology to make these fucking movies. I don't care how long he takes. I don't need content crammed down my face as long as you promise it'll be good when it gets here. So I'm pumped for it. You can say Avatar is crap, but you can go watch that 10-year-old movie now and it's still better than
One pause. I agree.
most of the special effects that you see out there.
That's what I was gonna say. The special effects in it hold up today better than the special
Better.
effects today. It's like
Better.
it's been like 15 years.
Better.
It's fucking crazy.
And I'm a huge fan of Fern Gully, and it was just like a live action Fern Gully on crack.
Yep.
I was all for it. It wasn't too much, it wasn't too little, and it was gorgeous.
It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous, but it was just Pocahontas mixed with John Locke's story from Lost. It was like,
But it was done so well.
With
It
Fern
was.
Gully.
It was, and it was the only fucking 3D movie that didn't give me a headache and made me throw up in the aisle.
Don't tell me what I can do.
Yeah, I'm
And
pumped.
actually, Zoe Saldana probably still looks the same.
Yeah, Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
9
think
feet
special
tall.
effects CGI characters age. The Navi look like knockoffs of actual aliens. Yo, shout out to the Greys, man, and the Palladians. The Palladians are the actual aliens, man. Yeah, I have zero excitement for Avatar: Way of the Water, but big shout out to Water.
Yeah, huge shout out to Water.
Wouldn't be here without you.
Yeah.
So Remy Top Gun,
Thank you,
On
Water.
opening day.
yo, everybody give it up for Water. Oh man,
Zoe
all right.
Saldana is one of the most bankable stars in like movie history, with 3 of the top 5 movies of all time: Avatar and both Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame.
Yeah, so it made all the movie because of Zoe Saldana.
It doesn't matter. It's just like return on investment. She's one of the best. Same with like Rose Byrne.
Zoe Saldana. Fun fact that Mrs. Linx can corroborate in the chat. Zoe Saldana was really mean to Mrs. Linx one day.
What?
Yeah.
What did Mrs. Linx do to her to deserve that?
She said, "Yo, you suck." No, so they were at in front of the stock exchange. So it was when Guardians in the Galaxy was dropping. So Chris Pratt and Zoe Saldana were there to ring the bell at the stock exchange to open up whatever. And they were outside. Madeline was just like, "Hey, can I get a selfie?" Chris Pratt was just like, "Oh, hell yeah, let's take a selfie." Super nice guy. And Zoe Saldana was just like, "No," and kept walking.
She's in Columbiana mode.
She was also 9 months pregnant, so
No, come on.
that's what I told Mrs. Links, but she was like, "That don't mean nothing." I was just like,
It means something.
"Yeah, Mrs. Links, whatever." All right, so moving on to Remy's favorite movie, and I was severely disappointed when this was announced. Mufasa, The Lion King.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, pissed. Like, you trample on sacred ground here. Like, that's a bad idea.
I broke that last weekend.
What?
You
The
did.
Mufasa movie.
This is the first time anyone has ever mentioned this.
Okay.
So it just right now, I'm reading this off of my phone, not even a printout. That's how new the news.
Oh,
is.
wow.
Yeah. So Mufasa. Thoughts?
I hope it's a prequel.
I don't have any. Just skip. Hard skip.
It's actually a sequel. It's just like
He's a cloud.
No, it's just the camera focused on his carcass for 2 hours.
I'd buy that for $1.
Nick, you're gonna go see Mufasa, right?
No, I don't think I've ever even seen The Lion King.
The animated or the live
The
action?
original?
The animated one. Yeah, I don't think I've seen the animated one.
What? God, you're old.
I didn't watch that growing up either.
I saw The Lion King the week before we went to see the live action movie, which it was.
It was growing up either. Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's
it was a
not bad.
mistake.
Like,
No,
it's super short. Like, I didn't remember. Like,
Super short.
Yeah, like when I was little, like by the time Lion King came out, like I really didn't care as much anymore. You know, I was into other stuff like X-Men cartoons, Spider-Man and stuff like that. The Saturday morning stuff. But I went back and watched Lion King a couple times with the kids. It seems super short now. There's really nothing to it.
Yeah, it's OD short, but it was good. And then I hated the live action version. Like it was completely unnecessary. And I don't understand why it was CGI. You could have just had could have trained like real lions to do it.
So I saw The Lion King the day my sister was born. So I wasn't at the hospital. I was seeing.
How dare you call her the Lion King? What's up, Joe?
And
did your mother go like that?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
And Lisa and I danced to "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" for our first wedding dance song. And Elton John's like my favorite artist, so like The Lion King hits everything for me. But the new one has Beyonce, so it's probably a little bit better.
Did you dance like you did for DJ Linx's mix that night?
That is exactly how we danced.
Did you feel the love that night is the important question.
What?
You said you danced to that, right? But did you feel the love? I mean, it was a question.
We might.
Okay.
What?
I can feel it in the air tonight. What is up, Street Side? Hell yeah, man. I'll be there. I'll see you there tomorrow. Elton John could do no wrong. But yeah, that Lion King live action. And then I don't understand why the fuck, like, it wasn't received well. Like, why would you be like, hey, let's make a Mufasa prequel?
It made like $1 billion, so it was like a complete success for Disney. Unfortunately,
Did it make $1 billion?
Yeah,
they're batting freebies. It doesn't matter what their quality is; they're guaranteed massive.
it's like one of their biggest movies ever.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
And some 6-year-old is not going to care about if it's a prequel or whatever. gonna be a whole bunch of
the lion. You got to remember, parents got to take them to see this shit, and parents hated that Buzz Lightyear movie. That shit tanked, didn't it?
Yeah, big time.
Like that actually tanked. Like people were like, yeah, fuck that. Like that first trailer looked awesome, and then the second trailer came out, and we're like, no, it didn't have the same vibe. And then
it looked too serious.
Well, it wasn't. Finn tried to watch it when, like, he was excited for it. They bought a couple toys and all this, and it came out, and we turned it on for him. About 20 minutes in, he's like, "Hey, can y'all come fix my TV? Like, put on Treehouse Detective or some random ass Netflix cartoon." You know what I mean? He's like, "This ain't hitting on shit for him," and he didn't ever go back and want to watch it again. He didn't hit for a 5-year-old, or he's about to be 5. We were excited.
It looked too dark for me.
It's not.
It's not fun in any way.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not serious where you can, like, as an adult, enjoy it kind of thing.
No.
In that aspect, it's not funny. It's not entertaining. It's just literally just a straight up flop.
The side characters in the second half of the movie were good. And that is like the only thing I'll say that was good in the whole movie.
Jesus, guys, Nick is right here.
Taika Waititi was one of them, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it.
I hate it.
F that movie.
I'm with Juan, though. Elton John was amazing in The Kingsman 2.
Yeah.
He was.
Hilarious.
He was awesome. All right, guys. Hot topic. Teaser trailer unveiled. Release date summer 2023. The most controversial teaser trailer in the history of mankind. The Little Mermaid.
It was controversial.
Why was it controversial? Fucking Little Mermaid.
It was like a 5-second clip.
So there's it's the internet, and people are up in arms because the Little Mermaid Ariel is black, and we all know real life mermaids look like merman.
Wait a minute, didn't Jake Gyllenhaal play the Prince of Persia?
Yeah. So what makes no sense to me, mermaids aren't real, so it doesn't matter.
That's what you fucking think.
Yeah. I'm excited for it because I don't care about like the Disney remakes for me, but Monkey loves the Little Mermaid. She loves mermaids. Like she sleeps in a mermaid blanket, like what makes her legs look like a fish shell. So I think it's going to be a blast to take her. Hopefully she liked it. I don't give a shit if I like it.
Yeah. The Little Mermaid is one of my favorite Disney cartoons. I don't give a shit about any of the Disney live action stuff. I wanted the Little Mermaid to actually look like a mermaid, like Merman from He-Man, where you're like, wow.
With
like
the abomination ears.
Yeah. Yeah. I got gadgets and wizards and dollops. How that song goes?
The funny thing is, now when you do that, we know that's the noise that you make when you have terrible wine. So. Like we didn't know what that noise was. That's your wine noise.
What's up, Brian LCS in the building?
Wasn't that his noise for something else too?
Eli in the building. What, my brood? Actual Dracula in the building. Was it my brood noise? Oh,
I think it was your brood noise too.
Oh, that please. So let's find this brood. Oh man, I should have had it on deck, and I'm like,
Uncanny X-Men 155, and this is the first appearance of the Brood. Those aliens. The Brood, and this is a newsstand. Boom, Superfire, recent sale of $14.99, which that got me scratching my head. I think this book is worth way more than that. That's my impression of the Brood.
Oh my god!
$14.99 for the Brood? Hell no.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
watch the video where the guy who discovered layers of water beneath our ocean, like the Bible states, then died mysteriously in a helicopter crash, is down there. He crashed in a helicopter in the ocean?
I'd have to get more context.
We need a link, Eli.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what he's saying. So he discovered something, and then mysteriously he died, aka the Men in Black had him terminated.
the layers of water beneath our ocean, like the Bible states. Like it goes back to Noah's flood when it says the world was flooded from above and the waters from beneath.
There's nothing this guy does not know.
Yo, this guy's a freaking I'm in awe of your intellect, sir. I'm over here making fucking stupid noises on YouTube, and you're
There you go. Water beneath.
there you go. You just schooled me on life. Anyway, I have zero interest in the Little Mermaid. That's me. Like I'm just a hater of whatever, of everything that Disney announced.
You're also a grown ass man, so why should you give a shit? Do you have little kids to take? Don't be seen there without kids, or else they're gonna show up in your chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. PEA do file. Do file. Like it's like peas and carrots. Fucking guys can't even spell.
Yeah, I think that she sounded fantastic in that short clip that we got.
Yeah,
of her.
I
She
agree.
sounded fantastic. I like that they gave her the signature red hair and everything.
Did you guys see the clip of the little girl watching it like for the first time? I gotta find it and send it to you guys.
I think so.
Yeah, so it's a little girl. She's sitting there, and I guess her parent, her dad or her mom, is filming her watching it, and she's like, and then she's looking at the camera, and she's like all struck by the whole Little Mermaid thing, and then she's just like, "Was that Whitney Houston?"
Might have been
Because of the voice, because the voice was angelic. Yeah, I think it's. I don't know.
They have to do great with Under the Sea and then that song specifically.
Yeah, I'm wondering how they're going to do like the supporting characters.
Sebastian and Flounder, yeah.
We saw a little clip of Flounder. We didn't get a good shot of him, but you see him swimming behind her.
Mm-hmm.
That was Dory.
Oh, okay, my bad, my fault. Multiverse here.
Alan Roos says, "Bring the beard back." He wants me to bring the beard back.
Just mail him a beard.
Yeah, my food doesn't want me to bring the beard back. When I had the beard, I had like fucking like noodles and cereal and shit in my beard. It was disgusting. All up in my plate, all up in my mouth, and blah, you know what I mean? So we had to.
3710.
What? Oh, come on! All right, let's get into Marvel. This is what we're here for.
No,
Wait, that was it? No Star Wars stuff? Or
no
you doing
National Treasure.
All right, so blah blah blah. I'm excited for Inside Out 2. Inside Out is one of my favorite Pixar movies. So they announced Inside Out 2.
Inside Out.
Inside Out 2.
2.
That's how Nick's dudes be leaving them. Inside Out.
2.
Star Wars. Let's get to Star Wars before we get to Marvel. Andor. I haven't seen not one trailer. I haven't seen not one set pick. Nothing. I have no interest in Andor. Go.
It's going to be good.
One. Yeah, I love Rogue One. It's not connected to Skywalker in any way. It just has the potential just to be great Star Wars storytelling with us not having expectations because we don't know where to put them anyways if we tried to. So Rogue One was phenomenal, and that's where we know Andor from. So I'd be down just to see some what's going on in the Star Wars universe that doesn't have to do with a Skywalker.
I just changed my mind. I'm all for Andor. I totally forgot that it was connected to Rogue One, and that's my favorite Star Wars film. That doesn't involve Kylo Ren.
I'm just worried that it's going to be 18 episodes. I might get sick of it after a while.
Is it 18 episodes?
18, I think it is.
Are they 10 minutes each? I don't mean that jokingly. Like, who knows with Disney? Like, they're doing like 20-something minute shows right now. Are they going to be short like that, or are they going to be literal shorts? Or are they giving us 18 1-hour episodes? What is it?
No, but like a 40 for network TV, right? So 40, what it is, network TV, it's 47 minutes or 43 minutes, and you get a 24 episode season. So it'll be like the same thing. Nick, I can't hear you.
It's because I didn't say anything.
So I thought your voice was just getting drowned out in that giant room that you're in the new wing of your
I don't have a remote for the fan. See, that's how you know. That's how I can tell it's a different room.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, it's so obvious now that you say that.
That's true, yeah.
Because you had to leave the remote in the other room.
Oh wow.
It's not here.
Cool. I could have sworn that was the same room. but now I know it's different. There's no fan remote.
Yeah.
That's the only differentiator is the fan remote.
like a new world.
Oh my god. A whole new world.
A different
You
grade.
mean I have to hit the switch on the wall?
Kenny Bird says, I'm still here for all you guys. Anything you do, I always like to support your guys. You're helping everybody out on the YouTube about the comic books and movies, and sometimes thank you. Thank you, Kenny Bird.
Sometimes,
Thank you. Well, sometimes you're welcome, sir. Thank you, Kenny Bird. Kenny Bird is a great supporter. Disney has 18 minutes of credits on every episode.
Yeah, for real.
Is that a fact?
She-Hulk was bad this week.
Really long.
Yeah, there you go. Boom. Thank you, Kenny Bird. I had to geek out. Brian says the back wall isn't now 40 feet away. That is true.
42 feet now.
42. Mandalorian season 3 trailer looked fantastic.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Remy hates Mandalorian.
I've never watched it.
Oh, it's so good.
I watched the first
Really?
episode. Actually, Legion talked me into watching it. And I was like, all right. And I left the Friday chat or hangout, and I watched episode 1.
And when you saw Baby Yoda, you didn't want to see
Just
like
that little
more
hand
baby.
routine.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
it's no Kylo Ren, but just pretend it is.
I know.
I
Maybe I need to give it another chance.
I think you should, man. I think you should binge it. I that's what I did with season 1. I binged it and I loved it because I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. Oh my god, but he has all these Star Wars figures behind him. Yes, thank you.
Why is that? That makes no sense.
I'm a figures fan. I'm a fan of the Star Wars figures.
Was it it was the first episode of season 2 with the crate dragon, right?
Yeah.
Remy, just go watch the first episode of season 2 and see how you feel after that.
No, there was so
Well,
many.
no. So I'll watch the first season.
Damn frog babies. What up, Marcus?
He almost committed genocide, that little cute bastard.
I know it's hilarious.
Like, I'll just let him kill him. Fuck it. He's cute.
Like,
Yeah, and Grogu is the shit, man. And then I'm excited for Mandalorian. I think anything is gonna beat that terrible Boba Fett, which was Boba Fett was an atrocity on the Star Wars legacy. I hated that show.
Yeah, if they tried their hardest to make the show worse than Boba Fett, they couldn't do it.
No, not at all.
don't
Because
dare.
they're not talented enough to do it. And for 2, it was that bad.
No. You would have to play for Notre Dame in order to make a show that bad.
Yeah, that's the only way to lose. Like that.
That's yeah.
I wonder why I never brought it up. Huh.
That's right. We have shit on you for just a few days.
You make a grand point.
Wish
It
I'd have
could
brought
have
this
been-
up fucking sooner.
It could have been a quick, funny joke. Man, how could you not tell us after all that time? And then we could have just dropped it. But no, we've been every stream. You're gonna.
This guy lives a secret life. He has like 3 kids somewhere in Indiana, not in a
Nothing Lisa.
cornfield.
I'm serious. At any moment, you could just go, like be a different person. Like you pull off a fake nose and all.
Yeah. I'll drink to that, good old chap. Good God, that's disgusting. Star Wars: The Bad Batch season 2.
Skip it.
Yeah, look,
No,
F that.
no one's watching that.
Maybe The Bad Batch. Maybe they're watching The Bad Batch.
Their name's not tied to that show, is it?
No, I think they had it way before The Bad Batch.
No, that's like their own jam. Yeah, I don't know if they're into that show or not. I don't know.
PCP Bad Batch Army.
When I hear the Bad Batch, I think of Manny and like his crew. I don't think of that shitty Star Wars show.
I agree. What's up? Que pasa, Mufasa? Yeah, the prequel. If anyone else here has a secret channel, you should probably keep it a secret. How? We're promoting him by making fun of it.
Let's get him to 100.
How many subs are you at right
close. We were at like 70 something.
Subscribe to Irish Uncensored here on YouTube.
We don't need to do this anymore, guys.
Okay. And then finally, Tales of the Jedi, a short-form animated anthology series set in the Star Wars universe, revealed the first trailer and an October 26th premiere date. I don't know what that is. Is that like Animatrix with the little stories?
The Star Wars visions they did, I didn't care for.
That's they're doing like it's like a 3-episode Ahsoka thing and a 3-episode Dooku thing.
With Qui-Gon.
Yep.
You're dealing with Clone War era stuff, so I'll check it out for sure.
It's like younger Dooku. It looks like it could be great.
Yoda had hair too.
It's Yaddle.
Was it Yaddle?
It is. We're gonna see Yaddle in action.
Who's Yaddle?
Yaddle is Yoda's other
side piece
woman.
Yoda was clapping them cheeks?
Yeah, I think so. That's how Grogu got made, I'm assuming.
Cheeking them and clapping.
Does Yoda do it the old-fashioned way or like what do you
Yoda
call
style?
Yoda style?
Yeah.
What's it? Please,
we all know what that means.
Please describe Yoda style for the people in the audience.
Can
We all know.
Screen? Can we share it on the screen?
You saw how good, you saw how good he was with the lightsaber. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Jumping in the air and shit.
Much to learn you still have.
Do you take?
That was actually bedroom talk for him.
Take this D, you will.
That was a terrible impersonation.
Was it?
It was hilarious.
Yeah, you really got to work on your impersonations, DJ.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh my god.
Cheeks to clap, I must.
These cheeks I must clap. Whatever.
Nailed it. What else you got? Keep them coming.
Let's keep going.
Nailed it.
I'm not gonna.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't take it anymore, y'all.
Guys, make sure you hit that like button.
Shit. Video I will not show anyone else. I promise. All right, let's move on to Marvel. That's it for Disney stuff. I'm not really whatever. I feel like I'm just a big hater. I feel like I'm hating everything.
Well, they've got to impress us, right?
Nah, I feel I'm just like hating stuff. So let's move on to Marvel, the theatrical stuff first. So Ant-Man and the Wasp. The crowd saw new footage from the threequel starring Paul Rudd, Catherine Newton, Evangeline Lilly, and Jonathan Majors. It opens in February 17th, which that's the first time we got a date, which historically movies opening in February besides Black Panther. I don't know. I don't think that movies have traditionally done well in February, but I'm excited for Ant-Man at the prospect of it to be serious.
Fuck yeah, I'm excited for Kang. Did y'all hear
Yes.
the dialogue in the trailer?
Yes. Oh man.
Bro, like at the end, Kang walks up for like the first clip you see of Kang at the end of the trailer. He walks up in front of Ant-Man. Like, who are you? He's like, I'm Ant-Man. I'm an Avenger. And Kang's like, you're an Avenger. Have I killed you before? And that's how it cuts. I'm like, oh, are you shitting me? This is already dope. This is already really dope. And John Majors is fucking amazing.
He's fired.
Sure is.
Amazing.
We're talking about his acting prowess, Nick.
So I like both the other Ant-Man movies. I think Paul Rudd's a national treasure. I think he fits in the comedy like mode, but he can play serious as well. Like he's just naturally a sarcastic, lovable goober, you know. So like he's one of those like this character naturally fits like this for him. Has from day one. You're not changing to do that. So to see him take on something a little bit darker, more serious, that's going to be fucking fire.
I think the ensemble of characters in the Ant-Man movies is solid.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool.
What's the girl's name from Lost who plays the Wasp? Evangeline
Lilly.
Yeah, I like her too. I've liked her since Lost. And
Yeah,
fucking Goggins didn't get killed in the second one. Maybe he comes back.
I don't like
Just a
Evangeline
baby.
Lilly. I don't like the way she played Jack and Sawyer against each other and lost.
No.
So because of that, I don't like the actress.
I'm Team Sawyer, by the way.
I was Team Sawyer too as well. Oh my God, you fucking remind me of Sawyer. No shit. I'm excited. Remy Q.
Yeah, yes, I agree with it. I mean, the conversation we're just having, literally, like, I agree. I didn't know I was supposed to add.
We haven't
something.
even
Yes.
seen the trailer. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't seen anything.
No, I'm just saying, just like, can you just like read something? So like the other day, comic book, right? What came out last month that I was just like, I need this just based off the title. Cover them with lime. And then I was just like, this has to be fucking metal.
It's your
And I-
memoirs.
Nah, it's about the Black Plague. Wow. Jesus Christ. All right. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Take this deal, you must. Blah, blah. All right, we're all excited for Ant-Man Quantumania, mainly for the prospect of Paul Rudd being serious and Jonathan Majors being badass. Black Panther Wakanda Forever. It says the crowd was thrilled to footage from the MCU sequel starring Angela Bassett as Ramonda opens in November.
Bro, the crowd's thrilled for these are paid Disney fans. Like they pay Disney to be their fans so that they can go to this shit. Of course they're excited, you know. I'm excited for Black Panther.
I'm excited.
I don't think the crowd's there any indicator of anything.
100% at these things, they're gonna fucking mark out no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for Black Panther. I hope they keep. Here's my worry, right? Because then we have the Riri show coming out. I'm worried that they make her. I don't know. It's weird because I want this Black Panther to be serious because the subject matter is really heavy, and I want Namor to be badass. I don't want like a stupid villain with quips or anything like that. And from what we've seen in the trailers, he's dope. I just hope they don't make Riri like and her interactions with Shuri like super silly because then she has a Miss Marvel style show coming out on Disney Plus. So we can't make her serious in this because she's going to be goofy in the TV show. Which
do y'all think that they're going to use Submariner as their primary villain of this movie, or if we're going to get like a Godzilla, Kong, Batman v Superman scenario where they're fighting each other for the first half of the movie and then they're fighting side by side against
that's
shared
what I
enemy
expect.
like Atuma, who's in the fucking movie.
Mhm.
Unless they're just this is like a Green Lantern thing. So he was in the movie, but they just set him up for the bad guy moving forward. Like maybe Atuma is going to be the Namor villain moving forward. I don't know.
I imagine that would be the way they go with it.
Has to be.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Atuma won't be acting alone. There'll be the big bad in the Stinger credits, which I hear is
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Jim Halpert.
Henry Cavill.
Cavill's too good looking to play that. They don't want to.
It's gonna be him.
Think so?
Yep.
Now,
But isn't
why am I
that-
so sure of that?
Because he's perfect for it.
But that's the whole thing, right? With Dr. Doom or like Phantom of the Opera or whatever. I don't know. One of these things where it's just like good looking dude, pause, has like a tiny little scar and he's like, I'm hideous. I need to wear this mask. Don't look at me. Ah, right? Isn't that the whole purpose?
No, Dr. Doom's all fucked up.
Yeah, enemies and then they team up. Yeah, I feel that way too. I called that first though. Nick just said it louder.
Are you disappointed about that though? If that's what happens?
No.
I don't want Namor to be a good guy. I want him to be like, all right, Shuri, new Black Panther, because it's not a spoiler, because obviously in the books is whatever. I'll help you, but then we're gonna go our separate ways. I don't know, man. I'm tired of the fucking villain. Not every villain needs a redemption arc. I want people to be bad.
That's why we need Dr. Doom.
Yes.
That's
Unless
why
they
we
team
need
up
Red
against Dr. Doom or whatever the case. But I want villains to be villains. not everybody needs a redemption arc. Not everybody, wants to be Darth
Some
Vader.
people just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah. I said this the other day, and the only thing I care about Namor is what happens when Sue Storm shows up.
Yeah.
He's gonna bang her out.
Clap them cheeks, bro. If you can find them, they're gonna be invisible.
So 5 times we said clap them cheeks.
Theme of the night.
Imagine fucking Reed Richards is gonna burst in his room and be like, "Namor, is my wife here?" And then she's like fucking invisible, like on him. Like, why are you just sitting there naked, Namor?
How do you get your penis to do that?
Magic. I'm Mr. Nimbus.
I was gonna say, we need Mr. Nimbus. That's what we need.
Basically. Oh my God, Mr. Nimbus. I'm super excited.
Both Reed and Sue.
Yeah, I'm super excited for Black Panther. Is that the last? What is this? Phase 4? That's the cap on Phase 4, right? Black Panther.
I don't know.
Phase
What
4.
What are they going to do to cap the phase? Are they just drawing it? Like, nah, fuck it, cut it.
Yeah, because they've always done that. Where it's like, oh, this is the last movie of Phase whatever.
Well, with Phase 1, it was just everybody's first films, and you went into Phase 2 with their second films. But then we got Avengers to cap off Phase. Really? When that? How they did it?
We got Iron Man 2 before.
Yeah.
Black Panther Wakanda Forever will officially be the end of Phase 4 of the MCU.
Yeah, the what is it? The Multiverse Saga, Black Panther Multiverse Saga movie. And that's such a bullshit thing. They made that shit up the day they announced it. This is the Multiverse Saga.
Yeah, they didn't need to say the Multiverse Saga.
They didn't need to say saga anything. It's just this is the phase.
They didn't need to say the.
Mm-mm.
If Cavill
I hope that doesn't happen.
If Cavill is doomed, then he'll do the Mandalorian and take him take the helmet off constantly.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen. But I think he's a good enough actor where he doesn't need to.
Y'all seen Mission Impossible Fallout, right?
Yeah, Fallout is what convinced me.
Imagine getting
exactly.
a fucking Doctor Doom that throws hands.
Yep, that's exactly what convinced me.
Insane. That would be amazing. Like someone
With
tries
just his short time of being bad Superman.
Yeah.
He's intimidating as hell, and I don't even think he needs to. We need to see his face for him to portray that.
I agree. I think he's dope. I wouldn't mind him as a Doom or somebody else. I just don't want him to be like a character, if he does come over, to be a character like Superman, like a Hyperion or a Sentry. Like, they're not going to put a cape on him. That'll be dumb.
I would love to get Sentry just in general. I love that character.
Yeah, that would be dope.
I was working at the LTS back in the day when that character first rolled out. That was just such a fun rollout of a character. I'm a mark for Superman, so I think characters like that are just fucking cool. And he has like such a twisted backstory and history. He's just a cool character. But I don't necessarily think I'd want to see Cavill as him. I wouldn't be like, oh fuck that, but I still think you just make it harder to be convinced of the character. It makes the actor's job more difficult.
I think Bruce Campbell could pull off a good Dr. Doom.
I don't.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
The way MCU's going right now, currently, yeah, he would fit the bill.
Everyone pause. You just put super holes in my logic. Yes, he does. Henry Cavill will be a terrible Doom because of the cape. Fuck.
But he's
You know who they should use for that?
Kind of like it's like a three-piece tunic. It's not really a cape.
Billy Zane.
I'm down with that. Anything Billy Zane.
Billy Zane.
I am so down. I am down. Billy Zane needs to be in something. All right. Captain America New World Order, aka Captain America 4. I don't know who Shira Haas is. It says Shira Haas and Tim Blake Nelson have joined the cast of the sequel starring Anthony Mackie. Tim Blake Nelson, of course, was Samuel Stearns in the Edward Norton-led Incredible Hulk, which I love that movie. I don't know why. I'm not like a Hulk fan or anything. He'll be back as the leader.
Isn't that a weird choice for the villain for that movie, though? Don't you think?
Mm-mm. No.
It's cool that they're bringing him back.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be great. I agree.
That's the cool thing, that they're taking the time to link that.
I don't have a clue how he connects to any of that shit or what even angle they're going to go with the New World Order. Because wasn't it supposed to be like called the Secret Society at one point? That's what they were like thinking the name was going to be, or the Secret something. I don't have a clue what the leader connects any of this with.
I have no idea how the leader will fit in with Captain America: New World Order, unless it's just like he's leading a different version of Hydra or something like that, and they're plotting a resurgence to take over the Earth.
The Earth. Well, maybe he's like the mastermind behind it all.
I'm pumped to see Anthony.
Because he got a big head.
Anthony Mackie's awesome, so I'm all
Cut the
in.
check.
Cut the check. Hell yes.
On your left.
On your left.
Yeah, I'm excited about him slinging the shield.
Top 3 MCU moments.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
Earth.
Oh yeah, Mother Earth. Yo, peace to all the gods in the earth. Word is born. I want to be excited for this. Like Anthony Mackie like Mark was saying, Anthony Mackie leading the movie and then having just a wacky villain like the leader and Tim Blake Nelson. Like it gives me promise because it's like something different. So I'm happy about that.
Well, I guess in that instance, just thinking about the leader, that gives us the ability for them to have shit to punch.
Yes.
Because the leader, he makes monsters. He creates villains, and maybe something up that angle, making a bunch of super soldiers. That's like he was trying to do shit along those lines. That was like the theme of the Incredible Hulk. Thunderbolt Ross was fucking with the old Captain America serum that was failed, and they made the Abomination. Sam Stearns is trying to cure all diseases and make people stronger, better, faster, and all that shit. And just continuing his work, we get a bunch of super soldiers like in Winter Soldier and Falcon TV show.
Now, do we get when he's introduced, a fully formed leader?
Or just the red suit that he was wearing in that second appearance that you showed today on your IG?
That was him?
You never read it? No, he came out looking like AIM, but in a red outfit instead of yellow.
Yes.
And it wasn't until Hulk smacked the shit out of him and went flying against the wall and it knocked his suit off that you saw that he's old big head.
So do we get like big head fully formed leader, or is this like another version of Samuel Stearns that turns into the leader?
I think he's definitely formed to a degree because we saw the blood dripping his wound.
It started like bubble up. Yeah.
He was already becoming a gamma mutate in that movie. So I don't know. Hopefully they do like the 90s and the 80s shit, not where it's just like the tall boy, like a Dick Tracy villain, but like a brainy shape to it.
The brain one. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that one or the one from Immortal Hulk where it's just kind of like up and out, but not like the brain type thing.
They could fuck up that brain look too because, again,
it's going to look like a baboon's ass.
Another Green Lantern reference there. Like they did Hector Hammond in Green Lantern, and that misshaped big head shit just looks weird on the screen.
Hey, get a baboon's ass prosthetic.
Yeah.
Megamind.
Is that a DVD?
Of course it is.
Awesome.
Do you have any VHS back there?
It's from Blockbuster.
It's called Blockbuster.
Do we get MODOK in that movie too?
No, that's an Ant-Man.
An Ant-Man?
Yeah.
He was confirmed for Ant-Man?
Yeah, the T-shirts leaked out. Like his full design. He's full on the goddamn T-shirt.
What?
Yes, sir.
I have to look this up. Please hold.
Like Ant-Man, or no, it says like MODOK. It's like black shirt, yellow print. It says MODOK down the left, and it has full body shot of him with little arms and legs. His dimensions are a little bit scaled down compared to like how big his head is.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
But he's got like the framework on his suit is like vertical down his face. He's got like triangle eye slits and stuff.
Yeah, it looks like almost like a Yellow Jacket's helmet.
Yeah, it looks pretty wicked.
Yeah, it looks way wicked.
Wicked hot.
It looks wicked cool. Your states at Boston. Fantastic Four. Kevin Feige confirmed that Matt Shakman, shout out to Biggie Shaq, Matt Shakman will be directing the reboot pick that hits theaters November 8th, 2024. I am super excited for the Fantastic Four movie. I just want to throw that out there.
Hopefully, we'll be when we get there. I like the old ones, man.
Yeah, the old
I
ones
was a
were
fan of
bad.
the old ones. Yeah.
Not even gonna bullshit. I love the old ones. I thought they were great.
The second one was really good with Silver Surfer.
Fire, dude. Absolutely fire.
That was really good, except for the Galactus.
I love
Gap.
Galactus in that one.
It didn't bother me one bit. Like I wanted to see him, but all it was like just like I wish they would have showed him kind of thing.
Yeah.
Why does this guy always have to be this way? I hate Galactus. That Galactus, the Cloud, him and Parallax need to team up.
Did y'all think he was a cloud? Like I hear that from people a lot. Like why was I didn't assume he was a cloud. I figured like he's in there because like you see like the shadow moving and shit when Norn's inside there. There's even a part where it looks like the shadow hand. Like they just don't want to commit to showing them.
He was a cloud, man. It was terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That would
Yeah. They should have Mole Man and Danny DeVito as Mole Man. Or not. Just have the radiation that gives them their powers wake up the monsters. Yes. El Green Machine. Hello, y'all. Just arrived. Thank you, sir, for arriving. A wizard is never early, nor is he late. What did I just say?
Yeah,
That was super nerdy. Jesus Christ.
super nerds.
Oh my God.
Hey, that fourth episode wasn't bad actually.
Of what?
Ring of Power.
I
Oh my
watched
God.
it.
He's deviating from the agenda.
Oh,
Nah, I'm just
oh
kidding.
no.
Yes, sir. That means you're right on time. You're right on time.
What do you got next on there, DJ?
Oh, what? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I threw the agenda.
All right, so we did Fantastic Four. What came after Fantastic Four?
Thunderbolts.
Pass.
I didn't know until I printed this out, until I went on my desktop. I got into a time machine, went back to 1998, got on the desktop, printed this list out. I thought Thunderbolts was going to be a TV show. I didn't know it's actually going to be a feature film. I don't want a Thunderbolts feature film.
I don't have an issue with it at all.
I think they want it to be like Suicide Squad, right? They want it to be funny and
Suicide is not funny.
Yikes.
Oh, you meant the squad. Yeah, the squad.
Marcus
my
turned his
God.
back on us.
I know. Look at Mark. You fellas are handsome. Oh, thank you, Adrian APM, or as the kids call you, Apum. What is that?
No pictures. No pictures.
Oh, wait a minute. You're just hitting us with a major key in our face, and you're just gonna hold that shit up all nonchalantly?
That's that Julia Dreyfus first appearance with a Steranko cover.
Oh, Val Contessa, whatever.
Yeah.
I saw Steranko one time at a Big Apple Comic Con. That dude was a pimp.
Oh yeah.
No pictures.
No.
That movie's gonna be whack as hell.
That dude was all hands when I saw him at Big Apple Comic Con, if you know what I mean. You think it's gonna be whack?
Whack as hell.
Thunderbolts. No,
They're not the Suicide Squad. They're the Dark Avengers. So, do you think this is the lineup, or is gonna start and like Red Guardian is gonna die right away and whatever? Because I'm not excited about this lineup. There's nothing that excites me about this lineup at all. I hate John Walker. Taskmaster is dope if she leaves the helmet on.
I think
Go
the cool thing about the
Horrible.
Thunderbolts with the fact that they were villains, that they had some ulterior agenda. Not like our agenda,
they're
but
the Masters of Evil, weren't they?
that was cool about them. Otherwise, they're like fifth-rate Avengers.
Avengers 5th rate you are.
They're the Avengers.
The
or
Avengers.
the
Avengers.
Wow. I don't know, man. Like all those characters to me they're whack. So it's not even like you're introducing new characters. Let's say like with the Guardian in the Galaxy movie, right? All C-list characters. You introduce them kind of like a clean slate. We already were introduced to all these characters, and they weren't good characters on screen, in my humble opinion.
I like Red Guardian. I thought
You did like Red Guardian?
He was all right. But you know what, too? I'd rather sit there for 2 hours, watch it once, and be done with it than be disappointed week after week after week after week.
That's true. That's true. What kind of villain do you think they would go up against or something like that? I was hoping for Abomination. He probably will. We haven't seen the last of the Abomination. He's gonna have a more bigger role. What do you think? Like, what type of villain will these Thunderbolts go against? Marshall?
I don't give two fucks, man. I've got to be sold on this. I don't care.
Put him. That's what that guy said on the thing from Notre Dame, the mascot. Like, put him up. I'll fight you with one hand. Tie me on my back. Put him up. Yeah, after Thunderbolts. So out of all these announcements, the only thing that I'm kind of excited for, just because it's different, is Captain America: New World Order.
Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night. When we talk about the TV shows,
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
What is that, in 3 weeks?
Yeah.
October 7th.
Okay, we keep saying the same crap. This is gonna be different. That has to be at least somewhat exciting to get something so different.
I just hope they lean into it all the way, balls to the wall. If you're gonna go in this direction, lean 1,000% in the direction. I would be like super pissed off if the whole black and white shtick was for the trailer just to get us hyped, and then we get like for the teaser, then we get a real trailer of what it's gonna be.
Yeah,
I would be mortified.
Yeah, that would suck.
That would suck major.
And getting the announcement that on Disney Plus it's listed as a comedy. That's a little concerning, but I'm hoping like they're playing heavy into the tropes of like the 1930s and 40s Universal horror movie stuff, and they try to play things so much so that it obviously would come off goofy if you didn't acknowledge that you're doing it intentionally. You know.
Yeah,
of course
that's what I'm hoping to.
Roscoe, just some friendly advice: never yell that out in a locker room. They'll think you're talking. It's a one shot, right?
Yeah. Or if they do it like, Wizard of Oz style, where that stuff happened in the past and it translates to the newer characters
Lame.
in color.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. So that's like the flashback. Oh snap! So what if
Season 2?
No, what if like that would suck though. Like, why am I like sounding like, oh, this is a good idea? That would suck. So like the beginning is black and white, and that's Jack. What's his name? Jack Russell.
Jack Russell. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it goes colored to present day, and it's the guy from the new Werewolf by Night series. That would suck. I hate this series now.
I mean, Disney's kind of proven whatever ideas the comic community comes up with is usually a better idea than what they come up with.
That is true. How about we put our heads together one day and write a strongly worded like email to Disney? We join our forces.
Typed up.
Yeah.
I'm ready to just hit send.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we need to write some sort of wave your fist in the air type message. Because I don't know, man. I don't know how much longer I can hold this.
I only have to hold it until October 21st.
Yes. What's October 21st?
Black Adam.
God, that's really soon.
I can't believe they announced that at D23.
D23.
I'm excited for Black Adam. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
After that trailer. After that last trailer, yeah, it sold me. First trailer, man. Second trailer was really, really good.
I hope it's received well because I have a bad feeling it's not going to make much money.
No, it'll make a ton of money.
I don't know, man.
I don't think it's going to be
The
good.
Batman didn't even hit 400 million. And that's Batman. Like, I'm afraid this is going to be like 250.
Are you talking about just domestic?
Yeah, domestic.
It's crazy when you live in a world and you'd be like, damn, that movie only made 400 million. Oh,
You live in a world.
that's crazy.
That's hitting what they would want for it. You have to double what you put into it for them to call it a success and consider us doing more.
DJ screams at the cloud thinking it's Galactus. Recycle. Yeah.
I think that was it, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was other stuff, but things that don't really even care about. The shows, obviously, Ironheart. I don't give a shit about Ironheart. I don't know if any of you do. I don't know. It's just hard to get excited about stuff when the track record or the way it's trending has just been so bad. And I've always been an optimist, especially when it comes to comic book movie content. I'm always going to see it no matter what. The only movie I didn't see in the theater was Morbius, but I'm waiting to watch it on Netflix.
I
Anything?
just watched that.
It really wasn't bad.
I just watched it. Yeah, I think it was a very, very decent movie for 2003. And I'm not saying that to be funny or anything. I felt you see that movie like Priest with
I loved it.
Paul Bettany.
I feel like I was watching Priest. Like I've enjoyed it on that level. Like it's corny.
Priest, Legion, I think it was one too.
Yeah. With the angels and everything. It feels like one of those. It feels like it fits in that universe. I'm like, dude, this is fine. This movie's fine. It's horrible. It's definitely a bad movie. But you can enjoy it.
I'm excited for it now.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
There's some really ridiculous shit. Like 1 second you're on the roof and a cop draws down on you. The next second you're in jail, already in prison clothes with a fucking journal that you're halfway through writing. Then the next scene you're getting questioned for the first time after being arrested. Like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, it's really fucking bad.
Jesus Christ.
But there's some cool shit in it. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna peep it. Probably this weekend, probably on Sunday. I want to go see that movie Barbarian.
Yeah, I've heard great things about it.
I haven't heard of it.
I want to see that too.
Has anyone seen The Northman yet? I'm like way behind.
No, I wanted to see that one too.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
That was good. The entire movie reminded me of Remy Q Studios. It was just a jacked up Viking guy kicking ass. Hell yeah. It was good. Yeah, I want to go see Barbarian probably tomorrow. Like, we were invited somewhere, so I was just like, "Oh snap, we can't go. We're gonna see Barbarian." Then I was just like, "Shit, I need to get tickets now."
It was number one. It was the number one movie at the box office, and it has what's his name, Skarsgård, who played Pennywise. Exactly 5 years to the week later, than It Chapter 1 came out, which was also number one at the box office.
Oh, both those movies have a Skarsgård in it, doesn't it? The Northman too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That dude, I'm surprised he hasn't been tapped to be in a superhero movie. He looks like a superhero.
He played Tarzan.
Yeah, he played Tarzan.
Oh, was he Tarzan?
Yeah, and I think it was Gore Verbinski that did that Tarzan movie.
Was Tarzan the first superhero in print?
No.
Would you consider him a superhero? Or was it Jesus?
I'm pretty sure it was Jesus. That motherfucker walked on water.
Nice. I've never.
I think the Phantom was shout out to Billy Zane. I'm pretty sure it was the Phantom. Like if you're talking about like very, very subjective, like Beowulf predates him. The original Gladiator predates him.
That's true. Look up Billy Zane's contact information.
I have a child.
I have a child. Oh, man.
Oh, she's got lift.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I love that his first role was in Zoolander. Was he in Zoolander?
Yeah, he was. He judged the dance off.
Billy Zane, who played Billy Zane, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the Skarsgård dude.
Oh, it was. That's right. He played one of the models who had the gas fight.
Oh, in the gas station. Yeah. Oh shit. And Pocan Joe says, all I'm saying is we need more twerking, copyright dating app using based movies. So he's taking a shot at She-Hulk, which
The Jadabug.
how do we feel about She-Hulk this week, gentlemen?
My favorite episode of the series so far.
Also the shortest. Coincidence?
Favorite, the shortest.
I just wonder, looking at all the sneakers in the credits, if all those characters were canonized. Because Cyclops was there, Bishop was there,
Deadpool, The Thing.
The Thing.
I didn't catch that. That episode of She-Hulk. Normally, like when I watch these shows that I'm really into and that I really care for, I'll sit down, no phone, no nothing. I'm there, my undivided attention. This one, we sat down to dinner and I was just like, you want to watch She-Hulk while we eat? And I never do that.
And what'd you
But
think?
what did you think after before you watched it? What about the actual episode?
I thought it was okay. I thought it was fine. I like the character progression. So it was the first real episode where you got some character progression.
There it is. That's why it was my favorite.
Yeah, so it was basically that. Like the entire episode was character progression, which was pretty cool. And you always need that, like calm before the storm type things. And I thought it was all right. I mean, they made her suit, and then she probably has a costume suit, so we're gonna wind up seeing that. They teased Daredevil.
Yeah, Edna was in this one. That was pretty cool from The Incredibles, making all the suits and stuff. But in all sincerity, this was my favorite one because, like you point out, this is the first time when we actually got story character progression. Where I guess I'm backwards. Everyone's been raving about all the gimmicky, stupid shit humor in this show that doesn't really land for me. And I've been waiting on something to happen or them to tell a fucking story. And here we are, X number of episodes later, and they just now start to see an actual story for the season.
Yeah.
We got the second appearance of Todd popping up. Obviously going to be a reoccurring issue. He's been credited as Todd Hulk that we talked about before. We actually had Jen realizing that she was kind of a shitty person in that last episode, which I fucking called out before this show decided to point it out too, where everyone's like, no, she fucking realized that was shitty of her. Miss role model for our kids over here. That shit was just driving me up the fucking wall. I'm glad that they pointed that out. They pointed out the fact that she isn't comfortable in her own skin yet. You know what I mean? Like, and that she actually had to address that. It got real. But it's a comedy show. How do you balance that shit with your supporting cast? That's why the word supporting is in front of it. They were fucking delightful. Watching her friend and the other guy that works at the office bantering with each other, kind of nerding out over like the access that they're. That was legit comedy show balance right there. It wasn't just throw every stupid fucking joke we can think of in this whack ass back room at the wall and see what sticks. It was actually a balanced, good episode. It might not be everyone's favorite. It wasn't flashy, but this was good. It was quality.
I agree with you 100%, sir.
So I wanted to go in major detail for Kelly because God love Kelly. She deserves an honest opinion from me because we go back and forth on this show.
No, I agree with you. Wow. I don't know what to say. That's it. I'm pressing end broadcast right now.
Peace.
Imagine. Nah, I mean, yeah, we're coming up on the 10:30 mark, and somebody wrote in the private chat, I can't read that because it's private.
That's never stopped you.
The picture of somebody's privates.
Oh my god.
He's my brother on the show.
He's my brother.
Take the D, you will.
Oh man. Pics you send. Share, I promise not to. Friends not show.
Anybody that.
Friends not show. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think we've come to the end of this broadcast. I'm kind of tapped out. I gotta travel early tomorrow to Jersey to where's it at? I should have had it tapped up. To King Kong, New Jersey at the APA Hotel, 120 Southwood Avenue, Iceland, New Jersey. 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. $5. Early bird special 9 a.m. $15. A lot of
Gotta
stuff.
go all the way to Iceland.
Yeah, to Iceland. It's far. It's like I gotta travel to Greenland first. I never knew that Greenland is the place with all the ice, and Iceland is the place that's beautiful.
Well, why is that?
Yep.
So they could be like, "Yay, we live in Iceland, and there's nothing but ice there. Don't come and attack us."
Or why do you drive on a parkway and park in the driveway?
I don't.
You don't have a driveway?
No, I don't park there.
That's crazy.
DJ has a driveway.
He said that's great.
Connects the front yard to the backyard in New York City.
Big time.
Damn, what's how the Little Mermaid song goes?
Part of this world?
Part of this world. Oh, your world, no?
I don't know.
Part of your
Sing
world.
it both ways and we'll decide.
Who's gonna play Ursula?
Isn't it Melissa McCarthy?
Probably the computer.
That's disrespectful.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, it is.
It is. It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That
It's
wasn't
funny that you said
disrespectful. That was
Wow, Tyler.
fact.
She's gonna be.
Who was the chick we saw earlier today in the chat? Bridget Fonda?
Oh, yeah.
Bridget Fonda.
Who is
man.
that? Who was
Not
it that
really
showed up
fond
at
of her.
Who was it that showed up the D23 with the white hair? Like he was in all the pictures, and people were saying, "Is he supposed to be Magneto?" Are they gonna make him
Oh,
Magneto
what's his
now?
name? Dempsey.
Yeah, there's your Ursula.
Oh.
That explains the white hair.
That explains the white hair. I could
There it is.
totally see him as Ursula. He has the jugs for it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah, he was the bad guy in that Transformers movie.
That one was bad.
None of them were bad.
No. We're gonna leave it on that note. Gentlemen, we're gonna cut out of here. What do you got going on, Mark?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. That's awesome. Irish Uncensored, what do you got going on?
Go check out Irish Uncensored on YouTube. Notre Dame plays tomorrow. I'm sure we're gonna win.
Remy Q, what do you got going on?
Go check out Irish Uncensored.
The link is in the chat. Irish Uncensored. Check them out.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, go check out Irish Uncensored. Get them up to past 100 subscribers.
16
damn,
away. 16 away.
16 away.
My goal's
17
going
away
past
now.
Nick.
Jesus Christ. But that's going to do it. Guys, thank you again for another fantastic show. Everyone, and then Tyler.
What?
I got to get that t-shirt, man. Yo, dude, that's it? Oh, shit. He's all right. We out. Bye. Peace.